Big Beaver Boulevard. There's surgery for that. You can get down there if you want it. Big brown week. So it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and we are about to get on the road to go get the newest project. This is a terrible idea. It's way too early. I don't know why you even volunteered for this, but I appreciate it. So we're going to we're gonna get going.
So sunny.
It's all right. So we bought it, paid for it. It's ours. I'm pulling back into the lot right now, so we can go pick it up. John's walking back there to get it prepped. So I'm gonna roll in, get it loaded. All right. So it is way rougher than we thought. They did a great job of taking photos here at Copart, as they normally do. But still, for what we bought it for, it's not terrible. As long as it starts up and runs, which I would have started it if it had not been so rough. I don't want to make something worse, so we're gonna get on the road. All right, so we made it home. 12 hours after we left, we are back. So, like I said, it's rough, but we're gonna air up the back tire and get her down.
Oh, they deactivated the clutch switch too.
Let you see, she fires right up. Oh, she dirty. She dirty. Are we gonna burn this back tire off?
Right here?
No, not right here. We're doing it on the street next to the other one. That doesn't have to be done right now. I'm just saying before we swap the.
It should be done right now.
I don't want to piss off all the neighbors right this second.
I want to pull up.
Yeah, that's the other thing I don't want to happen. It's so loud. That's the one I don't want. Who's loud?
Not louder than the fireworks.
Kind of is. He's gonna eat shit on this thing. Alright. That's enough. That is so stupid loud. Did you break it? And that's even bigger. That's the donut on the Nissan.
Oh, okay.
The little red one. All right. Where do we need to put this somewhere?
The red bar.
Yeah, sure. You're blowing smoke. Oh, hey, that thing looks sticky now. Oh, it is sticky now. So, bike works. Does burnouts.
Pull the exhaust. Pull the frame line.
A lot of Copart did it.
Insurance?
What you gonna do anything on that side? Yes, so that rim is definitely bent right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we could fix that. It's just what they do, because I saw when they fixed my rims, all they do is they heat it up with a torch
And
and then bang it back.
Hey, good news is I don't need the upper bracket and that. It's still intact. It's just what was
How
around.
bad is the light? Can we save it?
I hope. See, it'll work.
Is it burning oil?
Yeah. He must have been a stunner. Because one, that scratch on the back doesn't come from nothing over Willie's, right? It's a perfect bike for it. Self-tap. I'm just glad it runs.
Your exact words afterwards. Oh, don't worry. In fact, I have it in writing. Don't worry. Granberry will make it all better.
I did. I will make it all better.
It's coming from the guy who literally just 20 minutes ago asked me how much for it right now, just to get rid of it. It's not going to be worth all the work.
It's really because I was going to make it into my stunt bike, and it could stay trashy and whatever. I don't care. I'm doing wheelies.
But you can't register it.
Why can't I?
Because we have to fix it in order to register it.
I'll get some plastics on it. As long as it has the plastics on it, it doesn't matter. The frame's not bent, the motor's not bent. Structurally, it's good to go on the road. Just put some signal lights on, and the lights and stuff, and it's good.
Well, okay, here's the question: is it worth throwing all of the money of the parts you've looked at it into it?
Yeah, it's worth that. It's just the time. Like money and parts wise is worth it. But time wise, I mean, we can make it look decent and get on the road.
What's going to make us...
What's going to make the most money?
Well, not so much what's going to make the most money, but what's going to make the most efficient money. Because realistically...
Definitely not painting it.
Well, here's the trick with this. Everything we do work-wise, we get content from. And content could, down the road, pay us. Granted, it's potential money, but it's not wasted time. You see where I'm going with this?
I got you, but we already have projects.
But we have, I mean, the more projects, the better. Because that's all content I get to, you know how much content I have to edit to get caught up to where we are right now? I have so much stuff.
That's what I'm saying, you already have content.
But that's just content I can do down the road. You know what I mean? It's not wasted time is what I'm getting at with it. So if it gets us more money, in the end, what are we doing with our time anyhow right now?
Shit we would be doing it.
And that was my point with this whole thing the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind putting in the effort to like do this because this is going to cost in man hours far more than it would ever be worth to do.
Burned through a brake line. Just feel like you're about to fall over because there's no front end.
Oh, no front end, and
it's just like this is.
I figured your issue would be more than no seat, but
no, I put my hoodie on it.
We got a new exhaust.
Oh, we got
a new exhaust to us. Remember, cut big. Go home. Oh yeah, where's the eye protection? That's a famous last word.
Try not to cut it and cuss in it because it makes me have to cut off all the damn thing.
Oh, you just cussed.
Damn?
That's a curse word.
Yeah.
According to rated R, PG-13.
That's not true at all. Damn's not.
Yes, it is.
Is that?
It is a curse word.
Oop.
If your son says it, what you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do shit.
Don't worry, I get the breaker.
Hey, go get the breaker. I really need to change out these breakers.
You need to switch up to a 30.
No, it's not. That's not the problem.
What?
It's the crap. They're the ones that came with the box when I bought it.
It's still D-square. It don't matter.
Listen, flip it again.
Okay. Now what?
We only get one shot. Hopefully we didn't miss our chance to blow.
Halfway legit now. That's better than what you wanted to do. That actually doesn't look.
It looks stock.
Not.
Yeah, you can curve the put the pipe inside the vise, and you can actually curve that pipe. The front of it will curve. Trust me.
I think it'll be better this way.
Just leave it.
The header.
We're gonna need the weld.
That's because you just loosened it all up. Yeah.
Or a good piece of safety work.
Or we just put another clamp on it.
Where's the other clamp?
Well, if we find another clamp, you know what I mean? That's easy. But yeah, you're rubbing on the freaking exhaust now because it turned, I think. Yeah, it did. Let it cool down and I'll play with it. If I was to cut it right before that bend, that would bring it back. And we cut it right here.
It's too far out.
Is that too much?
Yeah, it's too, well, right now this is too far out. The angle, you can't lean. It's fine how we have it. You can't lean the bike.
I'm just worried about the swing arm rubbing it.
I'm gonna run a line of swing arm.
Still gonna rub it, and it's gonna be an issue. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Looks like kickstand now. That could be your poster for this. Still are.
What's wrong with coming up at an angle up?
I don't know.
Obviously,
what does that look like?
Bring it in a little more, but
That actually, if it bends in, it'll be perfect.
make it bend in a little when we clamp it.
Push it.
I don't want to bend it. Sorry, I mean, I can tack it here,
Right.
but that's
It's too,
too what?
it needs to curve. Like here, right here. If we could put a curve right here.
You can't put a curve in it. The pipe doesn't bend. Without a tube bender, a mandrel tube bender, because your tube bender will just cut it. It will just kink it.
Yeah.
But I swear I've seen them come out like this before.
They're straight. Because when you're leaning to the right, you have it over, last thing you want to do is touch. What's supposed to touch first is this, not the exhaust.
No, that's pretty far up though. If you're leaned over, that's pretty far over.
We can bend that. I can make that tube bend.
Which tube?
The down pipe.
Also, what I can no, because that's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna kink.
Which it's fine if it kinks. It's exhaust. It's on the inside. It can kink, fine. It can. People do it all the time. Headers, when you put in headers, you got clearance on the steering box, what do? Take a hammer to it and bang it in. We're gonna bang on the inside to make it go like that and then come up.
Not how it's gonna work. So if you really want to do that, you cut a pie shape out the back. And you re-roll it.
That's how it works. That works.
Does it though?
That's perfect. Slide down some more.
Yeah, that's all she got.
No way.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
That work.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, move your hand. The other hand. Yep. We tack it in just like that. Yeah, that's fine. It's close enough.
You know, this freaking exhaust did come out pretty decent. What are you gonna? It's exhausting.
Right, come on, man.
After now that the paint's all dried up on it, you can't even tell.
Well, that's what I said. That crack you'll never see.
What crack?
You know which one I'm talking about.
No.
When you said you were worried about, you said put it on real thick.
Oh yeah, well you did, and you can't see. It's not wasn't a crack. It was just the where the grinding marks were.
Right.
But with the flat, you can't tell at all. This is not a quick flip.
What are you talking about? You haven't even had a month.
A quick flip would be like a couple of days.
It takes a month
So she what?
to do a quick flip.
No. I did a freaking full cab swap in 2 weeks. Yeah, tighten them until they straight.
I know. Cross thread.
I know. Cross threads go to no threads.
No, it's that. You got the tank?
Yeah, I got this tank, but
It's coming out. It stays, the lock stays in. Got it?
yeah, good. Yeah, that's the trick I wanted to.
Watch that. Good. Careful on the top tank, because it will probably leak too.
Well,
Hanging upside down like that.
yeah, where do I want
I was wondering where we were gonna put it.
to? Alright, so that's back there. So as long as we set it, set up, shouldn't we? It all feels at the bottom.
That's not the way you do that, Brian.
That's exactly the way you do it.
Something that.
Whoa.
It's on the front.
It isn't, it's moving the whole thing, don't worry about it, we'll get it later. Well, this seat's got a hole in
It
it.
was $20. Any other questions?
You know, this seat's got a hole in it.
You know what else this bike has? 41,000 miles. Fine, man, go order a new seat. And I'll take that one back and get my $20 back.
But it's got a hole in it.
Go order a new one.
Everything's gonna look really, really nice, and then you have this. And it's, the plastic's broken.
Go away.
Right.
No, not the fresh pizza. Alright, let me see if I can even get this thing back together.
I thought you had to put the brake on first.
I do, I need the chain on too, so I'm doing that first. You do. Came out?
Nope.
Lay down?
Jesus. I
Had to crook. Careful. That was not smart.
Alright, lean that way. Alright, oh.
There you go.
Shit, you do. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Whatever, just line the thing up. See where the circle indentions are? They go towards where the nuts come out.
So that way.
Yeah, that way. And then you push everything. Yeah. It's a little move. Yeah. Alright.
Where's the nut?
We'll find it. We will.
Exactly.
Sweet. And she's back on her own. Oh yeah, she gonna look good, baby. She gonna look good. Huh?
Is this part right here shown?
Let me see. Looks up. Yeah.
Yeah, all that you see.
This?
All that shit gonna see. Yeah.
The whole thing up until
The
basically
right at the very bottom here.
here.
No. Those you will see too.
Oh, you see those?
Mm-hmm.
So the rubber's that's gonna have to get cleaned up too. Yeah. That's why I'm knowing.
That's what you
Listen,
want.
if Tony Montana had landmines, the Lord never got it. All the shit Tony had, but he didn't have landmines. Cause you know they're all sneaking across the grass and shit, getting up real close. There was a couple, he had tigers. Tiger wouldn't do a damn thing. But if he had landmines, and people would have started blowing up, he would have pulled his head out of that mountain of cocaine and been like, oh, say hello to my little friend. Early. And then maybe he doesn't get shot in the back.
Whatever you say.
I'm just saying, it's a possibility.
I mean, we'll never know.
You see my point, though.
We'll never know, will we?
You can't say that landmines wouldn't have been useful in that scenario.
They would have. You probably would have got away.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Camera is on. Here, let's do this right here in front of the camera.
No.
I will get the splinter out.
I will too. On my own.
Well, here, I'll even change it to the less dirty side.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm like a surgeon.
I'm good. I feel like it's gonna
I want to know how the taillight got broke.
broke.
But we tested it.
It broke.
But how did it get broke?
Let it be broke.
Huh?
I don't know.
Because that was one of the things we tested, so we knew if we needed
I know,
light.
I know.
We literally did this.
And I knew we didn't need. I knew the signal light we never tested. One side we tested, the other side we didn't.
Yeah, but we tested brake and running. Well, brake. Brake was the only thing we could get to work because running lights weren't working yet.
All right.
So I know the brake worked.
It don't work. None of it work right now. I hooked power straight to it with the battery.
So remember when I said it was really weird that we had it working?
I know. It was weird. It's a learning thing. It's learning. But it's not learning when I tell you. It is learning. You gotta learn from yourself.
Yeah, that really.
That should work. Yeah, thank you.
So, you know how I always say it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back around with this thing?
No, never heard that. Not with this. Those, yes. Not with this. This one hasn't been stepped back. It's been in pieces since we got it.
You're right, it should have been 20 million steps ahead by now.
Oh, what's bigger? You know, they can only finish those flips real quickly because they don't have very many jobs.
Is that what's going on?
That's exactly what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, just freezing air. We'll be using that. Woo! Let's get some. I broke it. Just walk away. I broke it. It ain't going anywhere once it's bolted in.
Yeah, but we needed that.
What are you talking about?
That was the tab that we used to make the adjustment so that this sat nice.
Oh, it will sit nice when I'm done. Oh my god. Just walk.
Just walk away.
Do you want the bike done?
Listen, I would like it done.
So after I get this cover, I'm put
What are you doing? What are you doing with that hole you drilled in the bottom here?
The hole is a drain hole.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Sounds good to me.
What was your plan there?
My plan was to put a little tiny, small, black little screw like this, but actually, this might work. Man, you telling?
Well, that's not.
Yeah.
That just rubbed right off.
Yeah.
Oh, same with. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's not a scuff at all. It's just
Yeah.
crap on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be right there.
That's
though.
probably good, but luckily it's low. So, and once it's all together, first person sees the 1,000.
I mean, I don't know. It's been out of the freaking box for 5 months now, so who knows?
on the floor,
Yeah, it moved around.
being robbed.
Yeah.
That pad worked out real good.
Yeah.
Not bad for eyeballing it, huh? It's actually right on the money.
Yeah. Oh, looks good. Does this actually open now?
Yeah, we got it open. Remember we bent it back?
Well, I remember we bent the key. Well, we did bend the key. Is that the key? Is it the bent one?
That was on your hands.
Nothing.
Yeah, bro. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even open since it got painted.
Good. Alright.
Wait a minute. Something just happened. Now twist.
Bend the key again? Yeah, we should probably get a key made before we break that. It did fire right up that first day. We put we didn't even put a battery charger on. We just, does it have oil? Yeah.
It started up when it's on?
Yeah, the battery wasn't dead or anything.
We threw a jacket on it and it went down the road.
Yeah. Yeah, you went right, a jacket right on the, no seats.
You threw it on there and took it down the
And then he burned it down in the driveway, and then we put it out in the barn.
Man, it ran good.
Yeah.
Tighten that up. You don't want to videotape this part. It's not clean yet. I'm taking the dust off right now so I can put that fucking F11 on there.
They can see this part. So she's been out in the barn for a while.
Yeah, no shit.
So we actually finished it quite a while ago and didn't videotape it for, I don't even know why. I thought we finished it before that. Anyhow, we ended up taking it and getting the inspection done, and it's been sitting waiting on the paperwork to come back from that. So it's now clean, clear. We have the title. It's ready for sale. So we are going to clean this thing up, take some good pictures with it, and end up moving this bitch down the road. And hopefully the money from this will pay for some of the other projects we're trying to accomplish around here. Like that ramp truck. That's coming in next.
Ramp truck?
Yeah.
Oh, the motor mount?
Well, yeah, the engine's, I need to get the engine out of the bed of that truck.
Yeah.
Which means it now needs to go live in the engine bay of that truck.
What about the big
mess that's on the back of that damn thing.
Listen, you gotta talk to John. What the crap?
That's what I was talking about.
I
when
never
you said
noticed
it fell over.
It did, but I never looked at that.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, what the fuck happened to the seat? You said blew over on the wind.
Yeah, I knew it did. I just didn't realize it was that cracked up. Okay.